What is going on, everybody? Justin here with Alpha Wash. I'm like Ricky Bobby. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands right now, but anyways, so what I wanted to talk with you today about is pressure washing trailer versus pressure washing truck versus pressure washing van. So we've been having the discussion lately trying to figure out what type of vehicle we want to go with as the company grows. So what we found with this trailer is, number one, it has been a difficult time with employees backing the trailer up and pulling the trailer. It leaves a lot more room for error than if you have all your stuff in a vehicle. So, and something else we found with the trailer is things get left on the trailer and they fall off going down the road. And also we've had some brake light issues, like I've mentioned to y'all in the past about the brake lights coming off. So like I mentioned there, when the brake lights are going off, and we get tickets like we did this year. And it's not all negative with the trailer, so that's pretty much some of the cons, but some of the pros would be, let's see. Oh yeah, one thing that I like for sure about the trailer is you can unhook it on a job site if you ever need to run and go grab something. And I'm sure y'all can relate to this. I'm sure y'all have gotten on a job site before and something's broke and you didn't have exactly what you needed. And you're like, man, that sucks. I gotta run and go get it. But if you're in a truck or a van, you're gonna have to roll all your hoses up to go get whatever thing you need. Or I've actually had to go and run and go hit the bathroom before, so you gotta watch out for that too. So sometimes you might have to run and go hit the bathroom. So if you got a trailer, then that's good. That's helpful whenever you have a trailer in that situation. So let's see. All right. So that's the pros and the cons with the trailer. That's pretty much the only pro I can see with a trailer is that you can unhook it. And I remember first getting into it, for me, I was doing it with my personal vehicle. So that's another good point. So I'd say that's one more pro of it. If you're just doing pressure washing part-time and you're not doing it full-time, then I think you'd be fine to go with a trailer so you can drive your normal daily driver every day. And then on the week, let's say you pressure wash on the weekends. If you pressure wash on the weekends, then you'd be able to pull your trailer at that point and unhook it at the end of the weekend. So you'd be able to go back to work, your real job, and your regular truck. So pros and cons of a trailer, that's pretty much all I can come up with as far as that goes, or at least that's all I've seen in my experience. So the next thing I want to go with is a truck. So a flatbed truck, I think, is pretty ideal. I think that'd be the easiest way to access the equipment. The only downside with that is you run out of room for branding, so you can only brand on the front half of the truck. You wouldn't actually have the rest of the truck to show your branding on, so you would only have the front half, like I mentioned. But just like everything in life, there's pros and there's cons. Yes, you could access the equipment easier. Is it worth giving up the branding space? In my opinion, no. So that's actually why I eliminated flatbeds. So I eliminated trailers. So my final two picks were between a truck, like a full bed truck, so we could have the wrap on the side and it go all the way over the fender well, or a fully wrapped van. And really the pros and the cons between the van and the truck is the truck's a little more ideal. All your stuff will be on the back of it. You wouldn't have to deal with the fumes being in there when you're driving. But the only downside is trucks are a lot more expensive than vans. So this van that we pulled this trailer with, it's a 2008 Chevy Express van, 3500, and it's basically got the same motor, transmission, rear end, everything as a 2008 Chevy 3500 gas burner truck has, except for this van costed me around $3,000, and which my family, they own a wholesale car dealership, so they're always buying and selling cars. So yes, I'm more than likely going to be able to get a better price on them than most, but it's still like a 2008 Chevy 3500 gas burner truck of that same model with that same amount of miles would have probably costed at least 3 times the amount of what what the van costed. So that's how we ended up coming to our decision. So as we scale the company up, we want to make sure we keep all of our vehicles the same. So that's pretty much it between the pros and the cons of vans, trucks, trailers. So we decided to go the van route. We think that's the most cost efficient and it's going to do everything we need it to do. So I'll be talking to you all about the van setup and what all we're going to have on it and why we have this and why we have that. I know y'all are interested in that stuff, so I want to make sure I fill y'all in on it. Appreciate y'all watching the video. If y'all like the content, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Go down and comment on it. Let us know what you think. We want to keep pumping these videos out every single day to you guys. And I have a lot of fun making these videos. I'll be honest with you. I have a ton of fun making these videos. And I'm going to keep doing it. So we'll catch y'all later.